teacher Dayang. Today, we would like to interview you about counseling in education. My name is Priscilla Nautan.
My name is Saifah Nurhani Adina.
My name is Bella Florenda.
And my name is Sharon Velasquez.
Before we start our interview season, we would like to teacher introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you. So my name is Pujan Binti Awang Osman. Okay, I am a guidance and counseling teacher in SMK Padawan. Actually, this year will be my 14 years of teaching as a guidance and counseling teacher. So I'm a registered counselor. I'm graduated from University of Malaysia Sarawak with Bachelor in Counseling with Honours. And after that, I pursue my master in psychology and counseling, specialty program in alcohol and drug abuse from University of Malaysia Sabah. So that's all about me. What else? What you would like to know?
For my first questions, I would like to ask, what made you interested to be a counselor?
Okay, thank you. That's a good question. Okay, why I'm interested to become a counselor? So firstly, I want to learn about human, not only about a human. I want to learn more about myself as well as I learn about others, and I'm interested in helping others. So that's why I'm very keen of becoming a counselor.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And for the second question, I will ask, what are your goals for professional development and growth as a counseling teacher?
Okay. Firstly, I want to pursue my PhD, majoring in psychology. So now my field of interest is substance abuse in school, basically in secondary school. And for the time being, I also like to join any professional courses to upgrade my counseling skills. So I wish, for my career, I wish I can become a teacher that will give benefit to my students in their daily life or their career and so forth.
Okay. The next question is, what are the most significant challenges you face in your career and how you overcome it?
Okay. It is quite a challenging question for me. So I would say that the most challenging issues that I overcome in my career life is lack of awareness and understanding in counseling and guidance field. So there are more misconception about counseling. Counseling, when you seek for a counseling session, all your problems will be settled in just a blink of an eye. So as a counselor, I believe that the counseling process, the counseling session are the process that we cannot solve the problem in one click away. So sometimes there are also a stigma from people who say that counseling is for a problematic individual. So that stigma will give negative impact in our service. So at this moment, I'm teaching in a rural school that majority of my students are from the Bidayuh ethnic. So it is quite challenging for me to understand their expressions and their culture, their beliefs, and their language. So, for example, in this school, when I said, can you please, I'm sorry, okay, it is in Malay. Okay, if I said, excuse me girl, can you, boleh tak tolong bawa barang untuk cikgu. But in the local dialect, bawa means stupid. So so that is the most challenging thing when I conduct counseling in my school. So moreover, I also come across whereby my former colleague, do not fully understand or prioritize the value of counseling services. So sometimes they are negative about my service, and some of them would say that, oh, I've already sent these students for a counseling with you, but I still see that the student have no progress at all. So that is, I think, the most challenging issues in my daily life as a school counselor. So as ways to overcome the issues, I make myself as a tools. In order to make myself looks more beneficial to others, I have to attend professional courses, and then I have to show that I am a professional and well-trained counselor by sharing my knowledge. Okay, sometimes I have to promote my services to the teachers, so that they will understand what is my core business in counseling. I have to tell them that counseling is a very complicated matter, because we have so many sessions. Okay, just to see the students' progress. So I have to be friends to the parents and then the community. So, and then I have to tell who I am to the parents, so that they know about my services. And then I also spend my time to learn the local language, just to understand about my clients' culture and then beliefs. Okay.
Next question. For the next question is how you handle stress and avoid burnout in your role.
Okay, so to answer that question, okay, I have to know my own mental health status, and then my emotional state. So I have to regularly check with myself to recognize my emotional state, to understand my triggers and then emotional responses, so that I can help myself to manage my emotions properly. And then apart from that, I practice self-care, such as exercise, maximizing my hobbies, such as traveling, and then I also like to see the scenery, and then I also like to read books and relaxation techniques. Okay, I think these tips can help me to stay grounded and reduce my stress.
Oh, thank you, teacher. Next question. Okay, for my last question is, how would you approach a situation where a student is reluctant to participate in counseling or denies they need help, but you have concerns about their well-being?
Okay, thank you for the question. I think I never come across that kind of situation, because all of my students, I can say that they seek for my counseling services voluntarily. And then there are some referral cases, but they give me full support, and then they can manage to attend the counseling session very well. So there are no such thing as reluctant, but if they are a reluctant client or students to come to counseling session, I will use my power as a teacher to contact their next of kin or their parents to ask for a permission for counseling session. So I have to tell the parents why I have to call your son or your daughter to counseling session, because I want to help. Maybe they are facing some issues such as absent in school, and then as well as the behavior issues. So I think at this moment I really don't come across a reluctant client.
Thank you for the answer, teacher. Next question. Okay, the last one is, what career would you do if you couldn't be a school counselor?
Oh, okay. I cannot imagine if I'm not a school counselor now. Maybe I'm interested to become a chef, because I like it. I like to eat, and then I like to cook. So I think maybe I want to become a chef, but at this moment I think I have no other intention to change my profession, because I really love my job. I really love being a guidance and counseling teacher.
Thank you for the answer, teacher.
Okay, for my questions. According to the Royal Deed, the counseling teacher must be full-time counseling teachers. If you are faced with situations where you are given a lesson schedule, what are your actions and how will you deal with the challenge?
Okay, thank you for that question. It's a good question. Okay, as for me, as for us counseling, guidance and counseling teacher, I don't have any ticket to. I don't have any pass to teach another subject, because I am trained in teachers training college last time. I'm majoring in guidance and counseling, and then my minor was pendidikan civic and kewarganegaraan. So I think that subject is not relevant now. And then I think I have no other skills in teaching another subject, so I don't have any choice. And if I were to ask to teach any subjects, I will not reject, but I would take it as a consultation program or psycho education program. So I will explain to the higher management, because I don't have any other skills in teaching a subject, so I don't have any idea. So I'm stick to my notion that I think a guidance and school guidance and counseling teacher should not be given any subject, because now we have our own key performance index. We have to achieve 160 individual counseling session, 40 hours of 40 session of group counseling. So I don't see any way that the higher management ask us to teach another subject. So I think it is quite hard. Yeah.
Okay, for the last question for the interview is, give us advice. What should we do if you want to become a counselor?
Okay, this is my honest view. If you really want to become a counselor, firstly, you have to further your study in the related field, in counseling or psychology. Okay, and get yourself upgrade with any professional skills in counseling, such as art therapies, such as NLPs, neuro-linguistic programs, and so on. And then apart from that, if you want to become a good counselor or a very respectful counselor, you have to get yourself a license from Malaysia Counselor Board. It is very important to enhance the trust of your services, so that your client will have a good impression of you. And then the last but not least, you have to be mentally and physically ready, because in order to help others, you must first help yourself. So you have to be resilient no matter what. So that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, teacher. So, thank you, teacher Dayang. So our interview season is over, and that's all from us. And thanks again for spending time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.